Inoki Farms is, in essence, it's an indoor farm. We started it a couple of years ago with the idea that we wanted to grow food where people live, work, and play. So we specialize in gourmet mushrooms and microgreens, and just kind of adding a bit of variety and some unique products. Our biggest challenges starting the business would have probably been just figuring out how to bring everything together. It's easy enough to just grow the mushrooms, but actually communicating them to people, honing everything in, doing all of the behind the scenes business aspect was definitely an eye-opener. So prior to Venture Lab, we had participated in a pitch competition with the City of Guelph. It was a startup pitch competition for idea or early stage businesses where we were kind of just, as it is, a pitch, pitching our businesses to be able to open up in downtown Guelph. We were still early idea stage, but ready to start moving forward into testing and a little bit of market testing. We didn't know how quickly we would be ready to be at that point, so we really wanted to use Venture Lab as a way to bounce our ideas off people and hone things in before bringing it to the public. We decided that Venture Lab was definitely for us when we compared a couple of different accelerators, incubators, and similar programs. Carl and I both came from Conestoga as alumni, and just the community and the whole sense of belonging was definitely resonated with us the most. And we found that the Venture Lab program, timing, and the way that it was structured and the freedom associated with it was definitely best suited for the stage that we were at. So the Venture Lab roadmap was very structured, but it allowed for a lot of dynamic changes throughout. So working with our advisor, Nikki, she really pushed us to think beyond just the individual questions as individual islands, and kind of think of how they all connected to each other. So working on a single step wasn't just something to finish, check a box, and put behind us each week. Each item, she really helped to make those connections between why we were doing each initiative. The most valuable part of the program for us was, I would say, the flexibility to be able to not push back, but to challenge what we were being challenged with, and to really help to define what worked the best for us. Because our business model isn't incredibly cookie cutter, but it's not that different from many of the other participants in the lab here, in the sense that we had an idea, we knew where we wanted to go with it, but there was still a lot of unknown questions. So Nikki really helped to push us with that, and that was really helpful. She was very blunt with us when she thought that things were, when we were kind of maybe taking the easy route with things. She was really good at helping us to acknowledge that and be held accountable for if we were just trying to finish something, not too quickly, but if we were just trying to finish something so that we could move on to something that we deemed more exciting, versus if there was something that was slightly outside of our comfort zone. And if we didn't think that we were ready for it, she still told us, we'll try it out anyway, because you're not going to know, and now is the opportunity because you've got so many people supporting you, and having that feedback was huge.